How's it going, everybody? Ragiroth here. So we got some, I guess, cool news today for Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition, and I figured I'd dress appropriately. So we got 100% confirmation that Vergil does have more than just Yamato in the game, because that's all they showed in the trailer. We kind of got little hints that he'd have more, but we weren't sure if it was just like kind of miswordings and all that. But we definitely got 100% confirmation via this Japanese game show or something. And the weapons are Beowulf and possibly Force Edge or a spectral version of Force Edge. More 100% on Beowulf though. And this is kind of a reaction sort of analyst video. The reason it's not really a full reaction video is because it's a video. The video is only like 11 seconds long. But basically, we see Vergil beating up some baddies with Beowulf. He has basically the same moves he in DMC4 Special Edition, which is good and bad, I guess. I'll get into that. And at the very end, you see the melee, the weapon, the weapon wheel come up, I guess if you want to call it that. And it looks like it switches to Force Edge and Yamato. Though the difference here is Force Edge looks more like a summoned sword, because the summoned sword models I think have always just been the Force Edge, just kind of like blue and glowy. So I guess because Force Edge does not really canonically exist anymore, because it's just Sparta, and now they've fused with Rebellion and it's Double Sword Dante. So I guess these are the three weapons he's going to have. Another thing to note is he has these two unique meters. It's not his health or double trigger meters. One is probably the concentration gauge. I think they confirmed he has that. And one is shaped like a V, which I'm gonna probably take a bet and say it's probably linked to him turning into V and doing that super move like he does in the trailer. Which is kind of cool, because I'm kind of happy with that if that's the case, because, well, actually no, we've seen him do Sin Devil Trigger, so it wouldn't be his Sin Devil Trigger unless he doesn't have normal. That's right, we haven't seen him do if he does normal Devil Trigger yet. We've seen concept art of it, and they're initially like way back when, but we haven't actually seen him do it in this game if he actually has it. So I'm curious to see what that is. I do that personally think it's connected to him turning into V. I mean, it's shaped like a V, for Christ's sakes. I really like the effects on Beowulf. They definitely look upgraded. And, Beowulf's always been like my favorite gauntlets in the series. I mean, partially because Vergil has it, but I've always just liked how they look and stuff too. And here's the negatives I have, and here are the positives. The negatives are, I was kind of hoping they would have maybe changed his weapons up a bit, especially if we're not getting Trish and Lady. I thought maybe they'd change Vergil's weapons up a little bit, like we get maybe instead of Beowulf gauntlets, they'd give him like Urizen-based gauntlets, like he kind of do some of the attacks that Urizen does in the boss fight. I guess more so the last boss fight with Urizen. And like maybe instead of Force Edge, they'd give him like either Devil Sword Vergil, though I personally think that's probably being safe for DMC6. Or they give him Nilo Angelo's sword, and like maybe for his double trigger in that, he'd turn into Nilo Angelo. So, and I am also a little disappointed because they did just straight copy Beowulf's moveset from Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, and they kind of took away that one, like, I forget what it's called. I think it's called Rising Sun. It's like this Guile or Charlie Nash style flash kick Vergil does. He always did it in the second boss fight. And unfortunately, it looks like he just has the straight punch that Dante had with Beowulf again, which is kind of lame. But the positives are that I am just relieved he doesn't just have Yamato, because that was kind of my one concern with the first trailer we saw, is that he only used Yamato. Like, why would we not show him using more weapons? I mean, Yamato is his best weapon, and it's what we really love and know Vergil for. But still, I mean, it would be a shame to just have him have less weapons than he did in Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition and DMC3 Special Edition, which came out like forever ago now. That'd be kind of lazy. So like it's definitely better than nothing. And I love his Force Edge and Beowulf moveset. So it's all good. I mean, it's could have been better, but I'm still happy. I'm still relieved. And maybe his moveset with Force Edge is revamped a bit. I mean, it's probably not. Let's be real. It's probably just the same. The only difference is it looks like a summoned sword now. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you're happy about this news, you're not happy about this news, what weapons you wanted for Vergil. Maybe what other surprises he has, you think he's got. I do think this is at least, it's could have been better, but I think this is definitely, a sigh of relief at least that he doesn't just have Yamato. Um, so yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And again, I gotta say thank you for everyone that has been watching my recent, I guess, Vergil related videos. And thank you for all the subscriptions. It really helps out the channel. It's crazy to kind of see it growing a lot more rapidly. I'm not used to it, but it's cool. I love it. So it's all good. I'll take it. But thank you so much for checking out this video. And as I always say, at the time or the place, keep being awesome and motivated.